kind of a cozy song, you know? I feel
I like it.
a cozy Christmas comes our way this weekend. Darci Ward's back in the studio at DK Dance. It's been a few years.
It has.
How's life been treating you?
It has been busy, definitely busy. We have, like you said, a cozy Christmas this weekend at Lewis and Clark Community College at Hathaway Hall. We actually do 3 shows. So we currently, I think the last time we were here, we had 3 locations.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have actually 4 locations, one being an all-star cheer gym.
Oh, that's
which
really
is
cool.
which is in Cottage Hills. We expanded our cheer program from our Alton location and moved it into its own facility. So now we're managing 4 locations.
Is that a competition?
It is.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. So we actually have 5 teams
Really cool.
that operates out of that location. So But to kind of kick the weekend off, we have our 3 shows that we are doing.
This is incredible. And not just in one location either.
Right. So, We do have everything. Each location has their own holiday show. We start at 11 o'clock on Saturday with our Alton show. We have a 1 o'clock show for our Florissant location. And then our Jerseyville location kind of wraps the day up at 3 o'clock.
How long's each show?
We look at a runtime of about 45 minutes to an hour.
That's cool. So you can have time if you really wanted to make the whole day an event and go.
Absolutely. Yeah. We have Santa that kind of wraps the show up with us in our finale, and then the kids get pictures and everything with Santa. So yeah, we make it a kind of a fun day.
That's really cool. Well, it's got to be awesome too to continue to grow. I know it's got to be busy and life's got to be fun, but I mean, just to see DK grow their footprint even more in the last couple of years is just really impressive.
Well, thank you. It has been, this is our 20th season, and it has definitely been a labor of love for me. There's obviously years that we have our ups, we have our downs. We see enrollment increase, we see enrollment decrease, but, we've been very fortunate to have all of the locations very strong and very excited this year on our big 20th season.
That's awesome. Well, and as we head into this weekend, it's open to the public?
It is open to the public. It is a ticketed event. We will sell tickets up until showtime. Tickets are $10 each. You can purchase them this week at any of the locations. And then, like I said, you can buy them at the door as well.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Well, how does the show break down? Is it going to be by age group and category, or
it is by location? You will kind of see everything. You'll see some ballet, you'll see some jazz, you'll see some hip hop. We have our competitive dancers from our Florissant location who open the show for us, and then they're kind of our ushers in their Rockette-esque uniform or costumes that help us backstage and help get the little ones on and off stage. So yeah,
that's really cool. Well, and I think I was looking at your website, and it's really cool too to see just the community spirit that you guys have within the business and within the organization. I mean, to have holiday ice skating parties and all those things.
Yeah,
it seems like a really good environment for everybody that's involved.
Yeah, we try to do kind of our first half of our season, because our season runs like the school year.
Oh, okay.
So this is kind of the middle of the season before the holidays, and we do our holiday party for all of the locations, all of the teams, all of the staff at the loading dock in Grafton.
That's awesome.
So we're excited to send everybody off for the holidays with that.
That's awesome. And you guys seriously could be experiencing a really good show and just having a fun time and supporting the local the dancers. I'm sure the families really enjoy this one too.
Oh yeah, it's really one of my favorite events that we do every year, just because it's so laid back. The kiddos are in like their holiday pajamas, and it's not like all the glitz and glamour that we do for our end of year show. It's more casual, and we just have fun. And like I said, we have Buddy the elf that's going to be there. We have some other special elves that are going to be there, Santa, and then of course our Demi Bear, who is our DK mascot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're like, who is is Demi Bear. Yeah, Demi Bear is our DK mascot. So all of those characters will kind of be there in and out around with the kiddos.
Really cool. And now photo opportunities too, I'm guessing, and all that?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Santa and all of the characters will be kind of milling around before the show, after the show. So we're definitely excited about that. And that's our Saturday. And then
right,
that's just Saturday.
That's just one day.
That's just Saturday. But Sunday, we do have our cheer showcase for our Diamond Cheer House. Like I mentioned, is our newest location in Cottage Hills. It's where we have 5 all-star teams, and they will be competing next Saturday, the 20th. So we are showcasing all of their routines this weekend, and that's at Marquette High School. Really cool. Yeah, so advanced tickets, you can get those at the cheer house this week and then at the door. So they're $10 in advance and then $15 at the door. And it's a fundraiser for all of our teams.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And now, how's their competition season going? Pretty good for all of them?
Well, this will be our first, the 20th will be the kickoff to the season.
Sorry, that's cool.
Yeah. So they'll start the competition on the 20th. It is over at Union Station in St. Louis. And then everything else kind of flows like the next couple of months, June, July, August, and then the upper level teams will do their worlds in April.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Well, make sure y'all are a part of this. You can learn more at dkdancepro.com. Darci, you got a moment to take a quick break with me?
Yeah, of course.
We'll come back with more of this conversation. You stay there, and I'll be here on RiverBender.com and Roku TV.
What's up? It's Mike Keith. What's up, bro? Good, my guy. Back to spotlight other amazing alumni and how they discovered their path at Lewis and Clark. Let's jump into it. This is Dwight Wirtz, president of Wirtz Welding and Tank Service, the nation's premier distributor of tank trailer parts. Dwight has been an outspoken and long-time supporter of the college and is the current chairperson of Lewis and Clark Board of Trustees. Oh, and he's a Lewis and Clark grad.
I'm Dwight Wirtz, and I am a trailblazer.
Macias Insurance Agency, providing quality products with extremely competitive prices. As an independent provider, we source multiple companies to offer the best rates possible, covering auto, home, business, and life insurance. Our goal is to provide quality service that meets and exceeds customer expectations. You can rest easy knowing the Macias team is working round the clock to ensure that both you and the most important parts of your life are covered. Our qualified professionals make the insurance process easy so you can live carefree and focus on what matters most. Visit MaciasInsuranceAgency.com today to find out what our team can do for you.
Tomorrow isn't built by dreamers. It's built by doers. Because progress doesn't work unless we do. So at Ameren, we've been hard at work putting energy to work for you. Adding underground cables, installing advanced switches and sensors, storm hardening poles and power lines, making the energy grid stronger today so it can meet your needs tomorrow. Learn about projects in your area at Ameren.com/energyfuture.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
Back 10:18. Daily Show on a Tuesday. It's the 9th day of December. Back with Darci Ward, DK Danson. We were just talking about your Alton location, adding some new programs to the mix.
Absolutely, yes. So we just started a program called Groove and Grow, and
That's cool.
it's an open play. It's where little ones can kind of get their wiggles out, burn off some energy. We have a room that's all mats, like the floor is all mats. We set up obstacle courses, play some fun kid music. We have a bounce house in there that they can bounce around in. Maybe, give mom or grandma or whoever's watching them a little bit of a break during a couple hour period. And then they can, take them home, get some lunch, get them down for a nap. So we're really excited to get that started. And it's $7 per child. We do have a sibling discount on that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So if you want to bring a couple of them, just let them roam free and have some fun. So we're really excited to have started that this fall.
That's really cool. And I think it's really great for parents too, especially have multiple kids and you guys offer that discount because that could add up, especially you have, 2 or 3. And
yeah, absolutely.
Really
and
cool.
I think it's a good, community piece too for the moms who may be at home and not have any of that adult interaction all of the time and only speak toddler most of the day. You can hang out with some moms, grab a coffee on your way, whatever, and just, sit and have that community piece.
What else is new at DK?
So, we've had this program for a while and it's kind of a hidden gem, but we do have a senior tap program. We have some senior ladies who come in on Mondays at 1 and do a tap class. They have our teacher, her name is Anna, and her grandma is actually in the class and a few other ladies. I think they all may go have some lunch first and then come to tap class. And if you've been to our Alton recital in June, you've seen them perform. So they always perform in our Alton show, and we always have a really good time with them. But that's another program that we offer only in Alton.
And what day was that again?
That's on Mondays at 1 p.m. And you can call our Alton studio or look on our website for that information. And we'll, we can get you registered or answer any questions that you would have about that class. But they really have a good time. And again, it's like that community piece where, and some of them have never danced before. And some of them, used to dance back in the day and they just want to kind of get back into it. It's good to, keep their bodies moving and keep them agile. So
absolutely. I just think it's really cool that you all are offering that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and celebrating 20 years has got to be a big deal and now 4 locations and all the fun that brings. Do you ever get a moment to sit back and kind of reflect on the 20th, or are you kind of moving forward and going?
Yeah. Sometimes it seems like it was yesterday that we started, and other times I'm like, this seems like a lot longer than 20 years. But 20 years is when you start, I guess, I had no idea the amount of people that I would meet and the kids that I would teach and the goals that we would achieve. And so like when you look at it that way, it's like, wow,
right.
This has been a really awesome ride. Like I really love it. So, any small business owner can tell you that it's not all rainbows and unicorns.
That's for sure.
And so, it's really important for me to reflect back on the people that I've met that are awesome and are still part of my life and, have helped me grow up and have watched my son grow up and, have really been the heart of the business. So yeah, 20 years is pretty awesome, I guess.
Absolutely. In this holiday season, I know that I saw on the newsletter that gift cards are available too.
Yeah. So we're doing a couple of things actually. We've done this a couple of years. It's called Give the Gift of Dance.
That's cool.
So if you have a little one that is, maybe interested or dancing around, we do a prepackaged box for you to have, and it's wrapped, or it's kind of a fancy box, or you can wrap it either way, but it has a tutu in it. It has like a little wand. And then it has a $15 gift card for our retail store, which is called the Dancer's Closet.
Really cool.
Where you can, put that towards some ballet shoes or tap shoes or a leotard or any of those things that kind of go with the dance class. And you receive that when you register for our classes that start back after the holidays. So really something cool. Under the tree tree, if a grandparent or anyone wants to give someone that gift of dance, we have that. And then we're also currently doing a kind of a bonus gift card for it's a current student or anyone that is interested in starting. But you buy a $75 gift card and you get a $20 bonus.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So you can, like I said, our current students can use that. If it's like, what do you get? Because nowadays I was just talking to someone this morning and it's like, when we were kids, you would get like birthday presents and you would get Christmas presents. And now I feel like my son gets stuff, like we're just like constantly buying stuff. I was like, now what do we get you for Christmas or whatever? I'm like, I've been getting you stuff all year. So, for the kids that you don't know what to get them, and if mom and dad aren't necessarily like trying to fill their house with more toys, this would be, and that would honestly be a great gift for the parent who are paying for the lessons and to get that bonus. So, and we have that information on our website, or you can call the studio and we can give that information as well. So,
well, and now are there any other open gym opportunities until next year? Or are they all?
So we will potentially do another open gym at our cheer house over the Christmas break. Okay. We haven't quite figured that out with our coaches yet, just because everyone's traveling and has family in, and we want to lock that down. But we typically have an open gym at our cheer house every other Friday, with the holidays and with the competitive cheer team starting to compete. On the 20th, and then we fall right into Christmas. It is kind of a hard schedule to figure out for us, but we will start those back again in January. We may have a pop-up one over break when parents are like,
get them out of the house.
Get them out of here. So, but those open gyms at the cheer house, we have coaches there, and they can work on tumbling, and that's open. We offer $10 for anybody currently enrolled in any of our classes, and then it's $15 for anyone if you're on a cheer team, or if you just want to come and you're a tumbler or a gymnast or whatever, and just want that community part of it, just to get some reps in. It's $15. So
really cool.
Yeah.
Well, and circling back into this weekend, A Cozy Christmas is the upcoming production. And like you said, just a fun, laid back, show, it seems like, for everybody that's involved. And
absolutely.
3 different times to see it in one day. Yes. On to Sunday with more of the shows.
With more things. So yeah, we won't be stopping until Monday, but that's all right, because that, like I said, 'tis the season. It's a busy time for everybody, a lot of stuff going on. So, but we're excited.
Well, and before I let you go, give us a quick recap, if you could, of A Cozy Christmas and how we can get our tickets and take our picture with Buddy the Elf and Santa and all the the
Demi Bear.
Demi Bear. Dang it.
Almost so close. Yeah, so you can get any of your tickets at our locations, our Jerseyville, our Florissant, or our Alton location. We will be selling tickets at the door. They are $10. The shows last 45 minutes to an hour. We will have all of our characters there. Buddy, some other elves, Demi Bear, Santa will be there, and it'll be all of our dance students from those locations. Our Alton show is at 11, our Florissant show is at 1, and our Jerseyville show is at 3. So we are super excited to see everyone and share this cozy Christmas with all of our communities.
Absolutely. Darci, it's always great talking to you, and have a great rest of your year, I guess.
Yeah.
We'll take a quick break at 10:28. You can learn more at dkdancepro.com, or just find them on Facebook and all the socials. We'll link everything in a write-up on Riverbender. More of our show comes your way right after this quick one.